Celsius Graduate Recruitment provides sales careers opportunities for graduates within the lucrative IT and telecoms sector.
We are a recruitment company specialising in the selection, placement and training of fresh graduates into the IT sales environment.
Our organisation is an assessment, placement and training organisation. So we assess graduates for their key competencies that are going to make them suitable for a business-to-business sales role. We look for things such as confidence, structure and logic.
With bases in Birmingham, Manchester and London, and job opportunities all over the UK, Celsius is ideally placed to fast-track their candidates into business-to-business sales positions with some of the UK's top IT and telecoms companies.
Well, today we've run an assessment day in the north of England. We do one in the north, and we do one in the south, and we do one in Birmingham as well. Birmingham on a monthly basis, London and Manchester on a weekly basis. Today was the Manchester Assessment Day, and what we've done, we've invited a number of graduates to an assessment day today who we believe could possibly make IT sales professionals. They've been vetted on the telephone by one of our recruitment executives, asked a series of questions, they've been interviewed. Following the interviews, it's been decided that they could possibly be suitable for a role within the sales environment, particularly IT. And they've been invited to an assessment day today where they've gone through a series of different exercises, individual exercises, group exercises, one-to-one interviews, where at the end of the day we're left with a number of graduates who we are hopefully now going to help find positions within the IT sales environment.
A career in sales can be one of the most lucrative on the planet, with a whole host of job perks and rewards available, from mobile phones and laptops to cars and share options.
Obviously, at the end of the day, we're talking about salespeople here, and it's business-to-business sales that we're involved in. It's the technology environment we're involved in, which is quite competitive, and it can also be sometimes quite aggressive environment. That doesn't necessarily we're looking for aggressive people, but we're looking for competitive people. We're looking for people who are motivated, people who are driven, and not all graduates are that. One would think, having gone to university and studied for 3 years and coming out with a degree, that's what they would be, but they're not always like that. So what we look for are people who are keen to earn money. We're looking for people who are keen to develop a career, not just a job. People who are keen to develop, want to grow and want to basically become the next generation of salespeople, next generation of managers, etc., up to director level. That's the sort of individual that we look for.
Celsius's new commercial division offers its candidates the help and guidance to find the ideal sales job in a diverse range of commercial sectors, from accounting and finance to education.
What I did like about the opportunities within sales is that there is excellent opportunities for progression. The financial rewards are great because you are rewarded for your efforts as opposed to just being paid a basic salary, and you get to meet a variety of different people, which are the things that I do like. So I believe it suits my attributes.
The graduate training programme, it's a 3-module programme. The first module is a 4-day residential course where they learn all about sales. It's an introduction to professional sales. They learn all the basics about selling, about being able to pick up the telephone, what to say, how to say it, basic communication, basic sales skills. It's a very proactive, very interactive training course. We have a telephone training system, so we get people role-playing actually on the phones during the training. We video them, play them back to them, we record them, play it back and debrief so they can hear exactly what they're saying on the phone. So it's a very fun training course. The next 2 days is all about solution sales and key account development. That's the 2 days. It's more of an intense 2-day course about how to penetrate, how to develop key accounts, how once you've got into an account, how to establish it and to get further in and get a lot more business out of the same business.
Providing accredited sales training to its candidates, endorsed by the Institute of Sales and Marketing Management, Celsius's graduate candidates will possess all the skills needed to ascend up the careers ladder to the top. All that is required of candidates is the 3 Ds: drive, dynamism and determination.
So what we look for are those people who are going to put themselves forward, people who are going to be passionate and convincing about where they want to go in life and what they want to do in life. But in saying that, they've also got to have that certain sort of personality, character. They've got to have the charm to be able to communicate with people, to convince people to do what they want them to do as well, because it's sales at the end of the day. It's also about presence, their own stature, the way they actually conduct themselves, their demeanour, etc. But more than anything else, it's that drive and that passion, that will and want to succeed, and being able to convince other people that they have that and are able to do that.
For new graduates that are coming out of university that are looking to go into sales, I would advise them personally to look into a sales role, to do some research, find out what sales entails before they come along to the assessment day, because we wouldn't want them to waste their time and coming along and not being interested at all. So I would advise them to research, have a look into obviously what sales is and what it's all about, and give us a call and we will give them more information, advise them, and hopefully bring them along to an assessment day and give them some tips as to how to be successful.